picture my mom got.
Let's put it here.
It's so much fun. What do you think her hair is gonna look like next?
Hey guys, look, I'm a star.
Wow, she looks beautiful.
I want to be a rock star when I grow up too. I'll be just as famous as she is.
All right, everybody, take 5.
Hey.
Okay, we are ready for the real deal. We can't keep doing it at this pace without her. Look, it's almost midnight and everyone is exhausted.
We better go tell her.
Why me? Don't I have enough headaches on this tour? We need an assistant to the assistant, and don't fly by me. They do not pay me enough to deal with divas. I gotta walk on eggshells. I need an assistant. I know I cannot give me a raise. I just know that I have not, this was not in my contract. Okay, they're ready for you, and they really need you out there, like, now.
You know, I don't think I made myself very clear, did I? How many times do I have to repeat myself? It can't be that hard. So, in addition to being the star, I now have to be the manager, the producer, what is it you do?
Assistant manager.
The assistant manager? What am I paying you people for?
I am sick and tired of no one listening to me, no one respecting me.
Mac, how many times do I have to repeat myself? You people can dance your foolish little hearts out, but I am not playing. I am not a dancer. I am a singer. I write music, I sing music. I don't dance music.
How do you think I made it this far?
It was my voice, my words, my music, my lyrics.
Star, we have produced this so there's minimal movement for you.
I hear words directed at me, not authorized. Mac, do you hear that?
Star, darling, what we are saying is that all you have to do is walk in amongst the dancers. You just be yourself. We talked about this, that we need to punch up the concerts a little. We can't keep doing the same thing that we've been doing for 5 years.
And why not? Why do I have to change a good formula? Listen to me carefully. Read my lips. I am not a dancer. I don't want you people here. Don't you get that?
No, sorry, Mac, okay? These are great dancers. They don't deserve to be dissed like this. We are packing up.
Hey, Amy.
Come on, kids.
Amy.
Let's move it out.
Listen, wait, Amy, listen. Let's try one thing, okay? Star, come on. Let us just show you, with the understudy, how easy it can be. Honest, babe, it will be a fabulous opening for your song. Please.
Okay. But you better make me look good.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,
all figured out, don't you? You are grooming her to replace me. But she can't sing. And I want her fired. I want all of them fired. You all will do exactly what I want, or you will be looking for another job. No, you will never work again.
It's dark in the distance, the rain's
Give me some keys.
Starlight, I'm not sure I should.
It's Star, not Starlet, and these are my cars. I'm the one paying for them. Now, give me the keys to that one. Just hurry up.
Why didn't you stop her? You're kidding, right?
But I can't forget I'm a prisoner, caught in the memory of you.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'd say that was at least a 3-day temper tantrum.
What, you mean she's gonna be angry like that for 3 days?
No, but she may be gone for 3 days. That's her MO. She runs away, knowing that we will run after her and beg her to be our star.
You know, it's really amazing she got this far with a temper like that. That can ruin you in this business.
She was so upbeat and happy about even the chance to be a star. She even thought it was funny when we chose that stage name for her. She said she didn't deserve it. These days, she's gradually killing me.
You guys created a monster. You can't tell me that thing was ever nice.
She has issues. It's hard to explain.
No, excuse me. With all due respect, everyone has issues, okay? As a professional, she just can't get away with that type of behavior. We can't work like this. We won't work like this. And it's Saturday night. Oh, actually, Sunday morning. We have no more than 3 rehearsal days before the concert Wednesday night. Even if this is a 3 on her temper tantrum scale, that'll be too late to teach her steps that she doesn't even want to learn.
Wait. I have an idea. What if we make it a dream sequence? Yeah, this could work. All she has to do is stand there and sing, not move as much as a muscle. The spotlight will be on Star. Then we move it to Cassie in the same outfit. We put the original dance steps back in, showcasing Cassie as Star.
Could work, as long as she gets back at least in time for the show.
What is that noise?
When I would go out on my own for all the world to see. This is what my dad
stupid phone.
Stupid car! Goals up must come down, and solitaire's a lonely game when there's no one else around. Keep Jesus on the
There's something we can help you with? You want to come on in and join us?
No. I just need someone to give my car a push out of the puddle.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm sure we'd be happy to help you with that as soon as the service is over.
Well, can't you just do it now? Look, I don't want to cause a disturbance when they find out about me.
I don't think it's going to cause a riot just because your car's stuck in the mud.
No, I mean...
Honey, I wouldn't worry about that. All right, these men, they've dragged a lot of things out of the mud before.
So, what have we learned? God has a plan for your life. And even when he throws you a curveball, he's giving you a bat to hit it, or a glove to catch it.
Come on. Let's put a period on that sentence, shall we?
Let us pray.
It's like you don't say the same thing week after week.
Lord, we pray. In all things give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you.
So, over there. Hey, Jim. Hey, Church over? How are you? You're here just in time. Got a car stuck in the mud. I need some help. You want to come out?
Why not, man? Let's do it.
You think we can get out there? We're gonna have to.
Oh, I mean, I can definitely get it out.
I need to get to a phone.
Well, there's one in my office you can use. It's right over there.
George Mason College. Okay, the university, whatever. Just give me it. Okay, go.
Hello?
Mac, why haven't you tried to find me? I've been missing all night and you didn't even call me once. No, that is beside the point. Unless you all start doing everything exactly the way I want it, I won't come back.
I am sick and tired of your tantrums. We are doing this show with you or without you. New stars are born every day.
Oh yeah? Well, I dare you to try that. And then you'll fall flat on your faces, and then what will you do, Then what will you do?
She hung up on me. She said she's not coming back until we do exactly what she says.
Well, call her back. Maybe this is just a 2 on the tantrum scale and we could get her back here today.
She would answer because she loves hanging up on me.
Do I look familiar to any of you?
Are you Barbara Jean's young'un? You look like her.
No, Violet. She favors the Johnsons much more. In fact, she looks just like that one that went off and married that fellow with the big old truck that's always full of furniture.
So you really don't know who I am?
As long as you know who you are, that's...
And Jesus knows who you are, dear.
Well, I'm gonna be staying in the area for a while. Do you know a room I could rent? I'll pay cash.
Don't you want to stay with your mom?
No, Violet. We decided that she isn't related to Barbara Jean or any of the Johnsons. We never did determine exactly who she is.
Oh, I'm Celeste from California. And I've always wanted to move to this part of the country here in...
You couldn't pick a better state than Virginia.
Virginia? Well, I thought we were in D.C. Only I wasn't sure if it was a state or not.
Jim.
Come here, honey. This young girl is all the way from California.
Really?
Yeah, to have a place with us here in Rappahannock County.
Yeah, I'd say. Young lady, you got a broken axle over there. I don't know if you saw that. And your bumpers, they ain't even on your car.
How long you need a place?
At least a week. That should do the trick.
Welcome to our home. Celeste, your room is up at the top of the stairs to the right. Celeste?
Oh, me, right? Yeah, sure, okay.
You must have left your bags in the trunk of the car. We'll have Danny bring them over after he tows it in.
Actually, I didn't pack a bag. I hate checking luggage. Thought I'd just go buy some country type things.
Well, I'm sure Mary has something she can lend you.
That's okay. I think I'll just hit the stores today.
Oh, but this is Sunday. It's our stay-at-home day. It's the only time our family has to all be together.
Well, since I'm not family, maybe I could borrow a car and go shopping.
Oh, honey, I don't think so. Jim doesn't let anyone drive his truck. You know men in their trucks.
No, I don't know men in their trucks.
Barry, will you go tell Celeste dinner will be ready about half an hour? And bring her these clothes, too. She was talking nonsense about going shopping today. And using your dad's truck. Oh boy, slow down. No, don't bring that gear inside here. Unpack it on the porch. And you know the rules. No dirty shoes inside the house. Come on.
We have a house guest, so please try and act civilized. Not like a bunch of barbarians.
Hey boys, why don't you go for a swim in the lake? We'll do us all good. Henry, you staying for dinner?
Hello, duh. Of course I'm staying.
All right, great. Be back in half an hour. And Josh, bring me some tomatoes and cucumbers from the garden on your way back in.
I am a songbird singing out your window, telling stories in the shade, and I can't fly away. I can't fly away. No, I can't fly away. I can't fly away.
Ah! I'm not a dancer.
I knew it was you.
What do you mean?
I'm just a hologram.
When I asked you at the church if you knew who I was, why didn't you say something?
Well, at first I wasn't sure. And then, when I thought it was possible, I knew my mom would kill me if I knew who you were. So, you can say it was for reasons of self-preservation that I did not reveal my suspicions.
What are you? Some kind of kid genius or something? Who talks like that?
Homeschoolers.
Okay, listen up. You can't tell a soul. It's very important that you not let anyone know who I am, or that you even suspect who I am, under any circumstance.
Okay, on one condition. You sing that song for me. I want my own private concert. Pinky promise?
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
All right, okay.
It's always the same and never the same way.
Oh, you don't want me though. I'll only watch you more. I fall in love with you to get you know you just like me. A mystery, with nothing more to see. Virtual reality.
Don't even hum that song. You really think your mom's heard it? No, but my brother has, and he'll rat me out.
All right, family. Thank you, Lord, for all your blessings. For life, for love, for family, and for our new friend, Celeste. We pray for your special blessings on her, and please help her find that place she's searching for. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Oh, I've never done this before.
What, pray?
Well, that too. But this, the whole sit down to dinner with a family thing. How can you all eat the same thing? What if one's a vegetarian and the other one wants meat?
As a mom, I know what my family will and won't eat.
I don't like mushrooms. Liver is a no-no.
Well, I love everything you cook, dear. It's all good to me.
What about that okra stew she made last week? Remember what you said about
Okay. But the point is, we learn to like different things. And we learn to respect each other's likes and dislikes. That's what a family does.
Carry out seems a whole lot easier if you ask me. I can't eat most of the stuff anyways. I don't eat meat, or carbs, or anything that's not all natural and organic.
By organic, you mean grown in a garden?
Well, not just any garden. An organic type of garden. With no pesticides and hormones. You know, things that give guys man boobs and make hair grow on my chin. No, seriously, you must know what organic is.
I think we have an idea.
Well, everything you're eating here was grown in our garden or raised right here on the farm, naturally, or organically, I guess, as you say.
Well, it's still meat, and there are a lot of carbs on this table.
But they are complex carbohydrates, and they work in conjunction with the proteins for a healthy, sustainable diet.
Well, I have a trainer who charges me $1 gazillion to keep in shape. And as brilliant as you sound about all this, trust me, he's the expert because
he charges you $1 gazillion?
How old are you, Celeste?
25.
Most young people 25 years old should be in shape. Oh, why you gotta pay somebody to tell you how to eat right and exercise?
It's kind of hard to explain. But in my line of work, it's just important to stay in shape.
What line of work?
I'm a dancer.
You got your hands full. Let me grab
Forgive me for missing Sunday supper. But as you know, I am on the committee for the pie baking contest, for the next barn dance, and duty called. The thing is, they always break down their voting between county lines, Rappahannock versus Culpeper. And I swear this contest should be called Passion of the Pies.
If it's a question of a deciding vote,
You have to be 21 to vote.
I'm being disenfranchised.
You are being disengaged. Henry, I hear your mother honking. Seems to be going along, dear.
Take this in from you. How do I get online?
We don't get the internet.
You're kidding.
No. Heck, we don't even get TV out here. Ever since everything went digital and the old analog TV stopped working, well, we sort of saw it as a blessing. It's nothing on TV anyway.
Don't tell me you guys don't even have video games. I got this one. We do not even have video games. How do you guys survive? Finally, someone who gets it. Thank you, fair stranger, for bringing enlightenment into my eternally dark and hopeless world. Let me guess. Homeschooled. Is it that obvious? There's no hiding our deprived childhood, our marginalized existence.
Okay, abused one. Go study your periodic table, 'cause there will be a test tomorrow at 8 a.m. Come on. Well, Mary, I expect that Latin translation tomorrow morning too. Come on, come on. I'll fill this with. All right.
What are you listening to?
I'm sorry?
What are you listening to?
Isn't that great?
Kidding, right? That sounds like a cat fight.
Well, the sound quality's not that great because it was recorded 80 years ago, but that's classic mountain music. It was still sung in these parts.
These parts of what?
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but you do look awfully familiar. Are you sure you aren't related to the Johnsons in the holler?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
Oh, Celeste, one more thing. I'm leaving for town at 8 o'clock in the morning, so if you want to go to that internet cafe, you better be ready to go. Okay, Celeste, there's the internet cafe right across the street. You see the flag? Okay, well, I'll be back to pick you up in an hour. Good luck.
Do you have a problem?
No, I just dropped my pencil.
Well, you picked up a pen.
I meant my pen. Hey, has anyone ever told you you look just like...
Wow, she looks like Star. I think this will definitely work. I mean, what's the downside?
That you get caught and thrown in jail?
For what? Giving people what they paid for? Great show? I think we have a better chance of going to jail if we don't do this.
We should have reported her missing Sunday morning. At least people would be looking for her. This can't possibly end well.
She's not missing. She's pouting. There's a big difference. Hey, Cassie, when you do that last turn on the last beat, put your head down, then go up.
Okay, like this.
Oh, don't you just love her attitude? I think she's actually more talented than Star if you look at the whole package.
Hello? That is Star's track that she's lip syncing to. Do the words Milli Vanilli mean anything to you?
That was different. This is an act. We all know what is happening. No one is being fooled.
I guess if you don't include millions of fans, then yeah, you're right.
Oh, please, don't spoil this. Do you have any idea how long they've been putting up with her crap? I just need to know what it feels like to work with talent without an attitude.
Cassie's got all the moves down great. All we need is get Star to stand over there and the show will be great. You've heard from her yet?
No, but I'm sure we will. Hey, listen, you were doing a great job with Cassie. Just keep her on track and let me worry about the star component, huh?
Right.
I mean, you look like...
I know. One of the Johnson half-breeds over in the holler.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, glad to see you got those teeth fixed.
Just trying to play around.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, did you find anything in the area you want to take a look at? I got a friend in real estate if you want me to get you in touch with him.
It's okay. I'll just keep looking online to get familiar with the area.
Online? Are you kidding? Kids ready to go?
They sure are. Hey, Mary, Joshua, come on out. Help your dad show Celeste around the county, okay?
Hey, Chili, how are you?
Hey, man, it's
Martha
just...
asked me to bring these back to you.
Well, you thank Martha, because this is just exactly what I mean. You said there's no... Look, it's starting to rain. Why don't we come on inside? Follow me if I can.
So, Chili, what kind of wine you been making lately?
Man, you wouldn't believe it. I'm making a rare wine that's called Russian Olive.
Russian Olive.
And who is this young lady?
Oh, this is Celeste, and she's going to be staying with us for a little while.
Well, she reminds me of a poem that I would like to recite to her, if I may.
Yeah.
And many a man with life out of tune, and is battered and scarred with sin, is auctioned off to that thoughtless crowd, much like that old violin. A mess of porridge, a glass of wine, and a game, and he travels on. He's going once, he's going twice, he's going and almost gone. But the master comes, and the foolish crowd and never quite understand the worth of a soul that's saved by the touch of the master's hand.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
You sure you're up for this now?
Yeah, what's it standing for anyway, if not to stand in?
You need to study your video carefully and make sure you've got it exactly right, down to her inflection, even though your mic will be off. This needs to be spot on so that when we switch between the two, they look like the same person. When we're live, you can't miss a single beat, or it's all over. Now, I'm gonna have him record you, just to make sure you're doing it correctly. Okay. I want you to be in full costume and makeup, though. I'll leave you two to work it out, okay?
Hey, welcome home. Hey, Mom. How was it? Yeah, did you have a good time?
We are newly stocked with chili wine. We got your dandelion, we got your Russian olive. Which one are you gonna go for?
I'll try some of the Russian. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, since you guys just blew a hole in the school day, let's make the best of it, okay? So for English, I want you to write a paper about what you did today, okay? Write it from the perspective of like a foreign visitor to America, okay? Great. Joshua, your turn. Get a map, okay? And calculate how many miles you drove and how much gas you used based on a truck getting 12 miles to the gallon.
15 miles to the gallon, dear.
All right, humor him. 15 miles to the gallon. And calculate how much it cost at like $2.75 per gallon.
Why do you always choose such randomly odd numbers like that?
Because life is randomly odd, my darling.
See how abused we are?
Oh, what's my assignment?
Oh, you'd like to help? Why don't you help me prepare the carrots?
Okay.
Here, let me get it here for you.
Never done it before, though.
You haven't? Hold the carrot with your hand, like as if your knuckles are facing the knife. Yeah, just like that. And then you push the carrot underneath the knife. Oh, leave the point down. That's a way to make sure you're safe. Oh, that's great. See how easy it is?
Pretty good.
Are you listening to the same stuff?
I'm sorry?
Are you listening to the same music as last night?
You ever hear of a song called Spoonful?
Yeah. Eric Clapton, Cream, of course.
Yeah, okay. Have you ever heard this version of the song?
It could be a spoonful of diamonds, could be a spoonful of gold, but just one spoon of your precious.
How about this version of the song, which is done more than 80 years ago?
Could be a spoonful of coffee, it could be a spoonful of tea, but one little spoon.
Man, a lot of new music is inspired by old music. Gospel music, the old Negro spirituals, even the classics. A lot of blues, a lot of jazz, even modern music was inspired by songs that came to the colonies from England hundreds of years ago. You know, that's why I try to find a connection between then and now, between different styles of music, different genres of music. I mean, don't you find it intriguing how you can use an instrument like a violin and get sounds as different as classical and bluegrass?
Yeah. I get that. Just that, you know, I don't get that fiddling stuff. Like, don't you get bored with it?
Oh, gosh, no.
Don't you ever listen to modern music? Like rock?
Okay. Our little 2-hour jaunt cost the family $7.56. And now that that's over with, who wants to play some chess?
So, Celeste, were you born in California?
Yeah.
Yeah, still have family there?
Well, I don't really have a family. I mean, not like this.
Well, no family's perfect. I guess I should ask, who raised you?
I was in foster care until I was 14, when the family I lived with sold me to an agent.
Oh my gosh, sold you?
Wait, like Sojourner Truth, slavery? Like the Underground Railroad?
No, not like that. I mean, sometimes it felt like it, but... Well, I was in show business since I was a little kid. And my agent was okay. But, I don't know, it was just a lot of work. And I didn't start seeing the money until I turned 18. And then I bought my contract and hired a new agent.
Wow. You must be one great dancer.
Okay, who wants to hear my essay?
We'd love to, sweetie.
The title of my essay is What I Saw on My Visit to Rappahannock County, Virginia, by Mary Madison.
Can you see someone's internet history after they've been online?
Yeah, but that's not ethical.
Why not? Come on, man. I mean, look, you could have some budding terrorist in here looking for ways to make a bomb, right? You'd have a moral obligation to check that out. So, Billy, I mean, you could be saving lives. Help me find it on that computer.
All right, just this once. So what are we looking for?
Well, I don't really know, actually, but I'm a journalist, so I'm always looking for something, and a lot of the time you don't know until you find it.
Whatever you say, man. Okay, she keeps searching for Star's understudy info. What do you think that means?
I mean, she does look a lot like Star, so I don't know. I mean, maybe she is Star's understudy. Maybe she got fired. Maybe she's trying to plot a way to take them down. Maybe she's a stalker. Billy.
No, maybe she's a terrorist. No, let's see if she downloaded some bomb schematics or something. Dude, come on, man. You need to get a life. Are you bored or what? Here she comes. Get up, get up.
You guys see a notebook near the
I didn't see a notebook. Oh.
So, what are you, like teacher's pet or something?
What?
You got the gold star.
Well, that just happens to be my notebook. This is my notebook.
Mm. You know, you actually look an awful lot like Star.
Yeah.
You know, you could be her understudy.
Understudy?
No, man. You could be her. No, wait a minute. You look exactly like her. I mean, it's wild. Are you sure you're not Star?
How in the world could I be Star? She has a concert tomorrow night. And if I am Star, and I, as Star, am not there, don't you think I would be reported as missing?
So, Celeste, do you sing or play an instrument or anything? Hey, come on. That's no reason to cry. Not everybody can do that. That's all right. At least you can dance, right? You can dance. That's good enough. Oh. Hey, how about this? Why don't you dance for us, okay? Would that help? Would that cheer you up if you could dance for us? I mean, we'd love to see you. Celeste, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just thinking that you might want to join the group tonight is all.
No, just try.
Jim, what happened?
I don't know. I mean, I asked her if she could sing or play an instrument. I was thinking that she might want to join us in the band tonight. And then she just burst out crying. It was the strangest thing.
Shooting through the trees, stay draws me in to catch a fistful of wind and chance. But all day long, I heel for the honey, waiting for the one I love. The moons are high, with heartache aplenty, I'm lovesick and undone.
You know, the violin's a lot like a guitar. Except, of course, it's harder to tune.
How do you know where to put your fingers? There's not any frets.
Don't need a fret. No, you just need to feel the tune, know instinctively where to put your hand, make the sound. It's a lot like talking. Wanna give it a try?
Okay.
Great, good, okay, yeah. Now you know where to put your chin, right? On the chin rest, that makes sense. Now put your hand down here, all right? This is the tricky part. The bow is very delicate. There's a little notch under there. That's where I want your thumb. No, don't touch the hair. Right up there.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect. Wrap your fingers around. And turn it this way now. Key thing, perpendicular. Don't cross the bow like this, okay?
Okay.
And very light. Not too light, not too soft. And we're gonna be playing some open strings, so just you can take your fingers off there. Exactly. Just focus. Take a deep breath. Feel the tune, play the note. You got it. All right, a little bit too hard, a little bit too hard. Just lighten up a little bit on the bow. There you go. There you go. All right, we're doing E, A, D, G, so move to the next string. Again, a little too hard. No, there you go. There you go. All right. See? Open string, every single one of them. Good job. You know, this kind of reminds me of Chili's poem from yesterday. Remember? The same violin can sound completely different depending on who's playing it and whether or not it's in tune. Sort of like life, when you think about it.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I want to play an instrument that takes that long to tune. I don't have the patience.
Well, I kind of figured that.
What do you mean by that?
Well, just that how can you possibly tune a violin if your own life is out of tune? You know what I mean?
No. No, I don't know what you mean.
Celeste, wait. That did not go well. My truck. Martha!
What's going on?
She took my truck.
I hope she'll be okay.
My truck! She took my truck! What was she thinking? Did you see the way she tore off? You didn't see the way she tore off in the car. The last time I saw her drive a car, she got it stuck in the puddle.
I'm sure she'll come back. You know what? Let's just give her a little bit of time.
This is Jim Madison. Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you so late.
It's evening, and we just don't know where she went. She actually took Jim's truck.
Kenborough Ravenny. Give Mr. Madison a call. Make him aware that we found his vehicle.
Hello? Yes. Just a minute. Daddy, it's Sheriff Connie.
Doc, if you're listening, we just admitted a Jane Doe to the Culpeper Hospital.
Doc, we just admitted a Jane Doe to the Culpeper Hospital.
What's that all about?
Oh, Doc, right, the new girl. Doc is this old guy in the county. He used to be a symphony conductor in New York, a real big deal, like worldwide stuff. But 25 years ago, his daughter died alone in the hospital. They weren't on speaking terms. Well, he hasn't been the same since. You know, I tell you, he even has this huge concert hall on his property that hasn't been used since she died.
Wow, really?
All he wants to do now is go to hospitals and read to Jane and John Does. You know, people without friends or family.
Is he like a nut or something?
No. No, he's just broken.
Doc, if you're listening, we just admitted a Jane Doe to the Culpeper Hospital.
Have you found anything? I've been looking through the obituaries. I can't find anything. Maybe we should call area hospitals to see if she's been in an accident. Don't you think it's odd she hasn't called? It's been almost a week.
Okay, think about it. I have called her cell phone. She is obviously not answering. And if she was in an accident, don't you think they would recognize her and contact us immediately?
Yeah, but what if she was in a really bad accident and she was burned or something?
Well, then they would have her purse, her contact info, her cell phone, her ID, like that.
Yeah, well, whatever game she's playing, I think she's lost. We couldn't go back now even if we wanted to. Everyone's expecting Star to dance now that they've seen those shows. What would we do?
I don't know.
You mess with my day, 18 miles away. I can't do the work I'm paid to do, I'm sad to say. I hear the sound of your voice in the walls. I hope it's you when someone calls. Honey,
Hey, Rob, I'm gonna track down something, okay? I'll be back in half an hour.
it's too much.
This has to be her. We see Jim Madison giving her a ride from here a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
This is her. This is our mystery girl.
You sound smitten. Do I hear any wedding bells? Oh my goodness.
Dude, wedding bells?
I'm sick.
I'm just curious, okay? Just curious. Maybe a little. I'm just curious. I have to change my shirt. Thanks a lot.
See you later, lover boy. Bye.
Wait, you're Jim Madison's daughter, right? I heard you guys have a relative who's in an accident.
And you are?
Sorry, I'm Tom Morris, here in town with the Star Exponent.
Reporter? What's so interesting about an accident? They happen all the time. Don't you ever read the statistics?
Right.
Are you related to the patient?
Yes, this is my sister. Our parents will be back shortly. What is the prognosis?
The prognosis? I think we better wait till your parents arrive. This is a little bit technical, even for somebody as bright as you.
Well, judging by the lack of response to the stimulus in her legs and the increased response to the stimulus in her hands and arms, which earlier were not responding, I'm assuming there's merely a temporary paralysis and not permanent damage to the spinal cord. And because she's certainly alert, there's obviously no brain damage. Knowing Celeste, the reason she's not talking is not because she's shy. She must have hurt her vocal cords.
Not bad, Doc. Without getting too technical, I'd say you nailed it right on the head. The challenge now will be to make sure the damage to her vocal cords is not permanent.
Oh, doctor, you have to fix that. Even before the legs, which are important and all for walking and stuff, but she needs her voice. You gotta help her get her voice back.
We're doing our best to take care of her. Celeste, you're in good hands, and you have a good support team here. That's always cheerful news.
Hey. Okay. So, maybe I was half right when I said you looked like Star, if your name is Celeste.
How could she be Star?
I'm not saying she is Star, but I mean, you have to admit, she looks an awful lot like her. See? Even she's ready to admit that she looks like Star.
Don't worry, I'm not telling.
I cannot tell you how much you look like Star. It's amazing.
Really?
You were great tonight. Fabulous dancing. Perfect syncing to her singing.
Did she see it? Do you think she liked it?
Oh, yeah. She was thrilled. We had her in a sound booth so there'd be no feedback, but yeah, you were great. Oh, the costume designer wanted you to put these on. We need to shoot you in the sound room, get you synced. So before you change, head over there.
You mean record? Me?
Yes, that's what I meant. But when you head out, use this hallway down here We want to avoid the press. You know how stars about doing our press.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Hey, guys. You're really not feeling that well. Let it get changed.
Come on, that's what you told us after the last concert. I mean, when are we going to get an interview?
Hey, ask me anything you want to know. I may not be as good looking, but I have the answers. That's for sure.
Sorry, Mac. It's not the same. Not even close.
We are curious, though. When did she start dancing?
Yeah, dancing.
She's good. I really have to go. I got some post-show debriefing to do.
Mac,
I'll see you.
Come on, Mac.
I'll see you.
Come on.
Hey, Amy, that was fabulous. Star loved it. We had a monitor in our sound booth so she could see what was happening. It worked great.
Good. There are a couple of glitches, but I think they pulled it off nicely. By the way, is she working in another area? We haven't seen her in a while.
Yes. After we took her to the dance sequence, we all figured it'd be easier if she just worked in the studio. Stay out of you guys' way. She feels really bad about blowing up like that. She wants you to know how sorry she was.
No problem. All worked out, and that's what counts.
Get the sensor on her?
Yeah. She's on her way to the sound booth now. The camera's on, but remember, she doesn't know.
Doesn't matter, so long as she's facing the camera. See, watch this. Here's Star's video. Press this, and bingo. The video feed from the switcher gets routed through the computer, and that does on-the-fly digital replacement. The tracking device on Cassie's head then follows every movement and allows the computer to get real-time feedback on lighting conditions. And the audience is going to think they're watching Star live.
And you can do this the whole concert, all night.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. Finish it by tonight. I'll make it double.
Oh, you got it.
She's awake, Celeste. How are you?
She's looking better, that's for sure.
You want to watch some TV? Let's see what's on. Wow, I didn't know Star could dance like that. Look at her.
Can you please turn that off? Can't you see how upset she is? Can you imagine how horrible it must be for her, a dancer, to see someone up there dancing like that when she doesn't know if she'll ever even walk again? Don't you worry, Celeste. Doctor says this is all temporary, and you will be back up dancing in no time. That girl has nothing on you.
That's not the real Star. This is Star.
Of course she's a star, darling.
Hey, kid. Look, I think she looks like Star too, but you can't go overboard just to make her feel better.
But she is. I tell you, she is Star.
We saw Star. Live concert. New York City. You can't keep doing this to her. She has enough problems right now.
I'm so sorry I broke the pinky promise. You don't even believe me.
Who is Star?
Hey, kid. Are you serious? Because, I mean, really, how could it possibly be true? We did just see her live, singing on the TV.
I don't know. I just know that she is Star.
Look, I thought she looked a lot like Star too when I first saw her, but she kept saying that she couldn't be because if she was, she would have been reported missing. She was adamant. I mean, maybe she just wanted to make you feel happy because she knows how much you kids love her music.
Yeah. I mean, I knew all the lyrics, and I could sing just as well as her. Maybe she was just trying to make me feel special.
Why do I feel stupid?
Come on, don't do that. I mean, I told you, I thought she looked a lot like her too, okay? So, don't beat yourself up over it, all right? Come on.
I'm sorry first to Celeste for breaking a pinky promise. And to everyone else for saying something so outrageous. I mean, Tom's right. She can't be in two places at once.
That's okay, sweetie. We know how upset you are about Celeste. It's understandable that you want her to start dancing again, like that girl on TV. We all do.
The miraculous life-saving forever, needing to come down to earth again.
No defiance. Yeah, my legs are weak, my lips won't speak. I twist them and rudely kiss them. And I don't know how to write this and scratch it on the back of your books. Yeah, I don't know how to sketch you and waste it on the edge of your looks.
I'll try and call him for you.
Come on, let's go!
Hey guys, guess what? The hospital just called and they said Celeste can be released tomorrow. We can go pick her up in the morning.
All right, boys, now we got a reason to celebrate. TJ, let's play a game.
Hey, you know what? I think this calls for some fresh lemonade. How about that?
Come sit with me on the porch where we last had a fight. Tell me it's gonna be alright. Look at me straight in the eye and make sure you don't lie. 'Cause all we've got left is this night. And I let my guard come on down. 'Cause I want your love around. I'm walking away from my past pride. The here and the now's what we'll make right. If we get to see the morning light, well, that's one more day we get to try.
Hey, excuse me, Cassie, I need to talk to you right now.
Hey, Mac. Good to see you, buddy.
Sorry, Spinmeister.
Come on.
Not
just
today.
a minute, please.
What are you doing?
Why can't I talk to the press? I'm not just an understudy. I'm a dancer. I have my own identity apart from Star.
This is not about you. You are here because you compliment the star. Think of yourself as a packing peanut. The star's the vase, and you are the packing peanut who helps the vase get safely to where it is being shipped. But there are millions of packing peanuts out there who would die to be where you are, and they would keep their mouths shut.
I don't understand. What are you afraid they'll find out? And where is Star? We haven't seen her since she blew up at everyone 6 weeks ago.
Oh, she still feels horrible about that. And she doesn't want to talk to anyone.
She's in therapy.
Yes.
Anger management therapy, and we have to keep the press out of it. It could damage her reputation. That is why it is so important that you not say anything and just stay in the background. Right now, we need to keep this boat floating. One day, I will personally make sure that you get the recognition and attention that you deserve. Trust me.
Doc? What a pleasure. Come on in.
Sorry, don't want to be a bother to you.
It's no bother at all. It's always good to see you. Guys, you all remember Doc?
Hey, Doc. Hi.
I heard you were healing and had taken up the violin, and I want to give this to you. It was my daughter's. Even though it hasn't been played for 25 years, it's still in really good shape. I changed all the strings and I tuned it. Of course, that'll only last about 3 minutes. I used to tell my daughter that I needed to learn how to tune, and often, I hope you don't mind, but her name is painted on here.
Melody. That was my mom's name. I never knew her. She died right after I was born. Thank you. This means so much to me. You sound so familiar. Have we met before?
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Thank you, Doc.
Dear Daddy, we just got to Los Angeles. I'm sorry we left without telling you we were getting married. I just knew you'd be angry at me. But I'm so happy, and I'm so much in love. Johnny's still looking for a job, and we've both been playing in some shows. I've called you several times, but you don't answer. Please, call me. I miss you. We just found out we're pregnant. Please, come see us. We're so excited. The doctor just told us it's gonna be a little girl. We haven't decided on a name yet, and the doctor says I need to stay off my feet. Johnny's gone. He couldn't handle the idea of being a father, and he just left. The baby's due any day now, and the doctor says I'm not doing very well with this pregnancy. I really, really need you, Daddy. Please. Now more than ever.
Celeste, what's wrong?
I just totally screwed up my life. I never sing again or walk again. I had everything. I just threw it all away. Nobody cares. Except you guys. You all have been wonderful.
Celeste, we all love you. And I know you're gonna get better. And be able to dance again.
What's this? Come on. I know exactly what you need. Mary, call Bosman's. I think it's time Celeste saw her first barrel roll.
Don't forget, the barrels want to hear you sing.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Well done.
right. Is everybody ready for the tune in, tune up, hold down for
Now give me something good.
Horse trailer.
Done that. Too easy.
Hay bale.
You people must think I'm getting too old to do this. Give me something real.
Pink Kleenex.
I assume that all bets have been made. Okay. Grandson, time me.
I got you, Grandma.
Pink Kleenex on the counter, teardrops on the bar. Since my honey left me, I haven't gone too far. Will I just sit here crying, wishing he were here, pouring all around my friends, but save the empties for my tears.
What's the wager for? Okay, in a Granny tune toss, if you bet against Granny and she makes up a tune on the spot in under 30 seconds with a tune tossed her way, she wins.
Yeah, but what if she wins?
If you bet against Granny and she wins, you have to go to church on Sunday. But if you already go, you have to bring a new person with you.
That's brutal. What happens if she loses? What does she have to do?
That's what's so funny. She never loses.
Well, remind me to never bet against her. She's good.
Hey, ladies, I'm a little thirsty. Can I get you two some water, maybe? Yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, be right back.
You know, I was really hurt and upset with Mac. The fact that he never bothered to try and contact me. I'm glad that you didn't call this number. I'm happier now than I've ever been.
Ladies, your water?
Oh, thanks.
Needing to speak to Mac. If this is Mac, please call me back as soon as you can. It's about Star.
All right, now, I know a lot of you folks know where Shenandoah Church is, right? We've got some good news, and we got some bad news. The good news is we're finally ready to record some of the older families at church so we can preserve their sound. The bad news is the county wants to widen the road next to the church, and they say that the church has to move.
Where are they gonna move it to?
Well, they need to move the church at least 50 feet off the road. And if they don't, well, basically, it's gonna be torn down.
Why don't we just up and move it then?
Folks, hold on. It's gonna take at least $250,000 to do what the county wants done and still preserve the building. Building at the same time.
We could raise the money. We could do a concert.
Yeah.
And everybody from Rappahannock County and Culpeper County, they'd come.
You guys could do a concert featuring your classical stuff.
Well, classical's good and bluegrass. Y'all know I love that. As long as we don't mix that modern rock stuff, you girls, I think we'll be just fine. Get that modern rock.
I know I haven't been a big help around here for a while, but I really want to help, if you'll let me. I have a concert hall on my farm, and you can practice there. It hasn't been used for a while, but I'm sure that it would be just fine for any kind of music you want to play there.
Hey, can you tell Star that I need to see her about a couple of changes we want to make?
There she is over there.
No, that's Cassie, the understudy.
Oh, well, she thinks she's Star. She's been in here laying tracks for us all morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. They must both be in the same costume.
Amy, we wanted to put the dance.
Hey, how'd it go? Did they ask you any questions or anything?
Are you kidding? I can do that song better than she can. And don't forget, I dance too.
Guys, the boxes are color-coded, so just take those boxes right there, the four in the back.
Yeah.
Move them to where, yep, you got it.
Thank you. No, please, don't bring anything off the front of the stage. No, absolutely not. You've got the wings on the side. That's where they need to go.
Henry, Joshua, stop clowning around. We're cleaning, we're not clowning. Get back to work, please. Hey, Mary, honey, so could you please grab a broom from out back and start sweeping?
Boxes back there?
Yeah, they're right there. So I'm sitting there.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down.
Not Star. Remember that? What you're asking is not possible. It's not what people are paying for.
Hey, I've been carrying the show for over 3 months now. Everybody thinks I am Star. You even have me singing her songs.
What do you mean? Why isn't Star doing her own songs? What's going on here?
Nothing. Nothing. Cassie just recorded a few quick things while Star was in a therapy session.
We better go wait outside.
Okay, here's what I want.
All right, Celeste. Well, since we've been playing together, you've demonstrated an unbelievable amount of talent
Oh,
and potential.
well, thanks.
No, seriously, that's incredible. But you told me at one point that you played the guitar,
Mhm.
and so I thought maybe you'd like to give this instrument a try.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, what is it? I've never seen one before.
Well, it's called a mandolin.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little bit like a guitar, and as quickly as you picked up the violin and, in fact, to play the guitar, I think you should pick this up pretty quickly, actually.
So little.
Yeah, it is little, but that's easier to play, right?
Hey guys, we don't want to just have people from the surrounding areas. This concert's going to be first class.
Yeah, they're willing to drive an hour out here to see productions at Castleton Farms, and that's near Culpeper. I think it's a great idea. Yeah.
Look, guys, I mean, I can really help out with this. I've got friends in the press in both DC and Baltimore. We could get print, we could get TV. Just give me a flyer. I'll make sure they get a copy.
Oh,
Now
that's
you're talking.
wonderful.
That's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Get the word out.
Hi, Tom Morris? This is Mac. You called me a few weeks ago. I'm just getting the chance to call you back now. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. It actually, it turned out to be nothing. It's pretty ridiculous now that I think about it.
Listen, are you the same Tom Morris that's handling PR for this concert in Culpeper?
Yeah, I am. But that's funny. How'd you hear about that?
I'm also in PR. Someone gave me the flyer. So tell me about the band.
They actually used to be part of the New York Philharmonic Orchestra, and they came out to the country to research the traditional Appalachian-style music that...
Yeah, so tell me about the girl. Who is she?
Celeste?
Oh, Celeste.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. She looks a lot like Star, actually. Hello? Hello?
I was standing by the bedside of the neighbor, was just about to cross his foot inside, and I asked him if he would do me a favor. Gotta take this message to the other side. Well, if you see him, tell him that you saw me when you saw me.
Who was that?
It's just an old friend. I told him about the concert, and I needed to give him more information. Ladies, I think I'm gonna have to leave a little early. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about an article I had to write. Tony, buddy, I need you to do some research for me.
Help! Somebody help me! Matt! Yeah, hello? Doc.
Hey, Doc. You're looking so much better today. I brought these for you. You need to get your rest, though, so you can come to the concert.
Please, sit. I have something for you. They're from a very special person.
Do you want me to read them to you?
No. They're for you. They're from your mother.
My mother? How did you get these?
The necklace you're wearing, I gave that to Melody when she was about your age. Her last name was Starr until she married. She was my daughter.
That means... Dear Daddy, we just found out we are pregnant. We are so excited. Please come out to see us. We want you to know your grandchild from the start. We don't know if it is a boy or girl, but we don't care as long as the baby is healthy.
This is how it's gonna be. Since only the two of us know the truth, we're gonna do things my way. First, we're firing Amy.
Are you crazy? Amy is the best thing that's happened to this show. She's the best choreographer in the business.
She was. I'm gonna do my own choreography from now on. Plus, she was getting suspicious. Second, I'm gonna start singing live. No more lip syncing. And third, I'm changing my name. I'm getting a little tired of Starr.
You are crazy. And what if I don't go along with your little scam?
Oh, you have no choice. If you don't, I will report the fraud that you've been perpetrating. And I will say that you and Mac forced me to do it. Kind of like your slave. Now that won't go over very well, will it? It'll be my word against yours.
You get that, boys?
The looks all in your face, it was a mango molly clutter, and your attitude to move and trouble.
Better find a new job, Amy.
Yes.
I knew it.
I
knew it.
Hey guys, who wants to see the real Starr perform? There's a concert in Culpeper at the train depot in 3 hours.
What's Culpeper?
Better leave now if you're gonna make it.
Okay, yeah, did you get all of that? I don't know, have a car waiting down there. I'm coming.
Today was the day that I saw the meaning of my life in all a different way. It hit me before, but now I know.
Billy!
Yeah,
Billy.
Tom, what's going on, man?
She's her, she's Starr.
Wait a minute, Celeste is Starr. No way.
Look, it's a long story, but we have to get people out to this concert today, okay?
Okay.
I need your help to get the word out.
No problem.
Press has been notified. This is the only way that we can raise the money for the church.
Wait a minute, but if she is Starr, why doesn't she just write a check?
No, look, she doesn't know that she's Starr, or she doesn't know that we know that she's Starr. Look, the point is, this is the only way for the world to know who the real Starr is, and to expose the fraud that they tried to replace her with another singer.
What?
Then she can write a check.
Everyone in Culpeper! Concert at the train depot!
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes life is hard to live with. Caution seems to be my last name. I keep striving to get ahead, but maybe to die is not for me. Bring me up high and I might even fall. I don't like coming down, is this all that's meant for me? Bring me up high and I might even fall. I don't like coming down, is this all that's meant for me, meant for me? Well, to be don't seem to be for me. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Meant for me. Thank you.
Celeste is Star.
Hey, you're right. I am. Or I mean, I was Star. But I changed my instruments, and I'm no longer playing for myself. And I finally feel like I'm playing in tune with everyone around me.
Will you take me shopping?
I thought you looked familiar. I told you.
Want to see Star's new poster? Yeah, I just learned her new song. Want to hear it?
Say why we will get caught in the thrill of testing ourselves. We've been saying something that could be crippling, and now we need God to heal. I know what's right and what's wrong. I won't let this foolishness make you say you're gone. It's your love that makes me feel high. And this I know, nobody can say otherwise. It's your smile that helps me get by. And this I know, every time I wanna cry.
Never seen things more plain. There's a lot we can learn from taking a breath. So let's not get in the way. And where the truth is concerned, we need a place to rest. So look to me like I do you.
I would not say all these things if they were not true. It's your love It's your love that makes me feel high. This I know, nobody can say otherwise. It's your smile that helps me get by. This I know, every time I wanna cry. It's your love that makes me feel high. This I know, nobody can say otherwise.